Right, so welcome to the. I don't really have a channel, but well, some viewers asked me to make like a review of all of my watches and just go through my basic, simple like my collection at the moment. So since I'm pretty bored this afternoon, I might as well make a video, right? So I will go through my current collection and talk about what I had, what I sold, and whatnot, and the reason of why I bought each of these. So the first watch I had in my collection is actually the Omega Speedmaster brown dial. So hopefully the camera will focus. And there you go. So it's a brown dial. It's not that rare, but it's a good watch. I bought this for around $3,500 in 2012. This is my first good watch. So I purchased this first, and in all honesty, it's one of my favorite watches. One of the watches I'll never sell. I just keep it with me at all time. Nothing to complain about this watch. It's a pretty relatively simple watch. Good history behind it, and I can understand why it's so much fan for the watch. And the second watch I purchased, which is around 5 months after, is this one, the Heuer McLaren MP4-12C, which is, as you know, a Heuer. So I know people might not like the Heuer brand, and in all honesty, I'm not a big fan of Heuer as well. But I'm a big fan of cars, and I just can't let it go because it's McLaren MP4-12C, and I really do like the design. Also, it runs the same module as the Richard Mille RM011, which sells for around $120,000. I mean, yeah, there's cheaper watch out there that runs the exact same module, but it's a good flyback chronograph with annual calendar function. Oops, forgot to wind this. So this watch, I bought this for around $11,000. And yeah, it's one of the best feeling chronograph I felt. Of course, there's better one out there, but it's a pretty solid click. And between the McLaren MP4-12C and the Patek Philippe, I had 2 Rolex, but I sold both of them already. I had a 16610, a standard black dial Submariner with date, and also had a Datejust. And those are both second-hand watch that I bought. The Datejust is from 1970s, and the Submariner is from around 2000. Both of them were alright, but I'm not really a big fan of them, so I sold both of them before I bought the Patek. And then I bought this, the Patek 5726, which is still by far, at the moment, my favorite watch. Yeah, I see the camera is focusing properly. Show the back. Back is nice. So it's a good watch. This is a good watch. It's a pretty pricey watch though. This goes for around $46,000 in Australia, and yeah, it's expensive, I know. But Patek do hold their value pretty well, so I can sell it for only a bit less than what I buy it for nowadays. And straight after I bought the Patek Nautilus, I bought the green Submariner because I came by one and just had to buy it because it's pretty hard to find one down here in Australia. So as you can see, this is a green Submariner. I purchased this for a pretty cheap price, bought it for around $9,000, and now in Australia it's second-hand go for around $10,000. So I actually made profit with this watch. Same for the other 2 old Rolex I bought. I bought both of them for around, together I spent around $6,000 for both of the Datejust and the Submariner, and then together I sold both of them for around $7,000. So it was pretty decent profit. And after the Submariner, I bought the Panerai 213, the rattrapante. So it's a flyback chronograph. Hopefully you guys can see this. Waiting for the autofocus. Okay, so can see the chronograph is running, and then I do flyback. Yeah, so that's a flyback chronograph. Yes, it's a 7750 modified movement, so in the end it's still ETA or a Voljox, I have no idea, but it's a decent watch. If you want a Panerai look and want to have a cheap rattrapante function, this is one of the options. This one cost me about $7,000-8,000, and I don't plan on selling it until I'm replacing the Panerai with another Panerai, because I still want to look in my collection. And then after that, I bought, actually, before I bought the Hublot, I bought a JLC, so it's a Hublot MP4-12C Aston Martin in titanium, and I had that watch for about 2 days, and then I swapped it out for the Hublot. I mean, yeah, people probably, I mean, there's a lot of people that like the M-Vox much more than a Hublot, but just my personal decision, and I thought it was pretty, or I do love the Hublot Unico though, in all honesty. I don't like the brand in general. I think they produce some of the worst timepieces out there, but the Unico is a good watch. Good movement, very smooth flyback chronograph. Nothing to complain about this watch. It's reliable as well. And the strap is a pain in the ass, as I've described before. And after the Unico, which is after the M-Vox 2 as well, I bought a 116509, which is a Rolex Daytona in white gold with the black racing dial. And I sold that watch after about 2 months of owning it. So I can't really explain the reason of why I sold the watch. I mean, it's a pretty good watch. It's just that, in all honesty, I would just buy the stainless steel Rolex. I would just buy the stainless steel Daytona if I want a Daytona in my collection. The white gold is a bit of an overkill, and it's a bit too shouty in my opinion for a Daytona. I mean, if you want shoutiness, then this is one of the most, like, the worst one you can get. Worse, yeah, my English is horrible, but after the Rolex, I bought the Arnold Son Time Pyramid. As you can see, it's a skeleton watch, and the camera is not focusing on it. Come on, camera. I know you can do better. Okay, so that's the time pyramid. As you can see, the skeleton movement, and it is very, very nice. It is, in all honesty, one of my favorite watches so far, and this costs around, I bought it for around $21,000 brand new. Yes. And if I have to say, like, which is my favorite watch out of the entire collection, it will definitely be the Nautilus, get first place, and then it will probably be the time pyramid. And I'm not too sure about the rest, but yeah, this I won't sell. I'll probably sell the Green Submariner eventually, and I'll probably sell the Hublot eventually. I might be replacing the Hublot with an Audemars Piguet Royal Offshore 44 when I find a decent one for a good price. Oh, just for reference, I bought this for $13,000 Australian dollars. And this is just an extra. So it's a System 51. I bought the second day it came out for, not really for fun, but it's an interesting watch. Oh my god, autofocus is just not working. So yeah, this is a System 51. It's a good watch, good mechanical watch, good watch to start with as well. My beta watches normally, if I know I'm gonna go somewhere that's gonna like destroy my watch, I will just wear a G-Shock, which I can't find. It's somewhere in my room, but I will just wear my G-Shock. Or if I know it's not too bad, then I'll probably wear my Panerai and also the Submariner, because I know I can't really just kill those two watches. It's pretty durable. Patek is more of a daily watch, so I wear this at least 2 or 3 days every week. So yeah, there you go, that's a Patek. Quite a lot of scratches on it already, but I'll get it serviced eventually when we need the service. The Patek is running around plus 1 second per day at the moment, which is impressive. The rest is somewhat inaccurate. The Rolex is a bit more inaccurate than I thought it's gonna be. And that's about it. That's my collection at the moment, excluding the 2 Rolex I sold. Oh wait, the 3 Rolex I sold. Actually, all the watches I've sold so far is a Rolex, but yeah. So that's my collection at the moment, excluding the Rolex. So thank you for watching, and tell me if you want me to do like a extensive review on like a certain watch, or even on like the 116509 or the 16610, or maybe the 1970 Datejust. And I'll try to give you my opinion on the watch, which doesn't really matter that much. It's just my opinion. I'm by no means no expert in this field. I'm just someone that's interested in watches, and I collect them as a hobby, since I'm fortunate enough to buy them. But well, thank you for watching the video, and have a nice day, everyone.